Hey guys, and welcome back to Dazzle and Friends. Today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for my riding lesson. So I am riding a horse called Chunky, and he's my normal horse that I ride, so you will see him regularly in these videos. I'm also riding at a place called Moss Creek. Their Facebook page is at the top of the screen if you would like to know more about them. So today we are doing pole work, and we're just doing our warm-ups before we do pole work. Alright, so it's time for some pole work, and we're going to do a simple little course my instructor made up, but me and Chunky are in the front, and normally we're not in the front. We are in the middle or back because Chunky likes to follow his friends. But today I was like, let's be adventurous and go in the front, and he actually did really good. But anyways, on to explaining the course. So the course is over the first two poles around the tree, over the next two poles around the tree, and then over the three poles. Now that you can understand the course, you can tell where I messed up. So I missed the three poles over there. So it's over the two poles around the tree, over the other two poles, and around the tree, and then over the three poles. I missed the three poles. That's okay, we're just gonna go around and fix it. While I'm fixing my mistake, I want to explain something. Like I already said, me and Chunky used to be in the back. And I prefer going in the front with him because when he's in the back, he is speed mode. He likes to chase his friends, which probably isn't the best. This is our second time around on the same course, and then we'll do another course later. The second time around, we did a lot better. Chunky didn't slow down when he needed to speed up, and I did not miss my three poles. So the first time around, he started to slow down around this area, but the second time around, which is this time, he did so much better, and I'm really proud of him. So this is the second course, which is through the poles instead of over them. After the course, we are going to canter, but speaking of cantering, one time we were cantering around, we were going two at a time, and me and Chunky were in the back. And he saw that his friend was in front of him, and he started racing, they both started racing each other, and we were like, whoa! So it's now my turn to canter, and I'm going to pick up my canter around this tree. And the second time I cantered, he did pick it up a lot faster. Grass place where we just walk around and cool off our horses and ponies. You'll see what I'm talking about in a couple of seconds, but I'm just going to warn you, Chunky does like to eat the grass. So you can see it's just basically arena, some fields, in the middle is grass. So when Chunky eats the grass, sometimes he's easy to pull up, other times not so much. This time was a not so much. He is like, I need food, and then I give him an apple, so he's happy. And sometimes he'll do this where he just starts walking away, and before I've gotten off, and I was like, no, I gotta get off first. And then once I've gotten off, I roll up the stirrups, so that way they're not dangling about. And then, I don't know if he was nudging me like, thank you, or using me as a scratching post, or he was trying to get us out of the arena. I'm not sure. Or it could have been all of the above. I'm not really sure. I'm now going to take off his bridle put on his fly mask and halter, and then take off his saddle and groom him down and hose him off. Boy, does Chunky love his apples, and he gets slobber everywhere. Because he gets slobber everywhere, I'm hosing off my hands. Now it's time to say goodbye to Chunky, but before we leave the stables, I do have to go put up my tack. Be free. For Chunky, so we have our own separate locker room that we put those in. That's the end of today's video, but I'll see you all next time. Bye!